What's up, everybody? It's Aditi here, your marketing strategist and confidence coach. So today I'm really excited about today's topic because I'm going to talk about how to let the divine lead. Now, this is something I've struggled with myself in my life because I've read so many amazing self-help books that have taught us about how to let the divine lead. Because what happens is expectations is what really causes so much suffering in our lives. Because we expect things to happen or happen in a certain way or look a certain way, and when they don't happen, we end up getting super upset out of broken expectations. So how can you let the divine lead? Because I do believe that things that are not meant to happen for us and aren't for our highest good don't happen, and they do get blocked. So how can we release that to the divine so we don't end up getting so upset? You know, there's a couple things that I love to do. And sometimes I get really caught up in the idea of going to a certain event or being able to have a certain experience, but it doesn't always pan out the way I want it. So this year, I really wanted to go to Lollapalooza, which is a huge music festival in Chicago, and it was happening last weekend. And guess what? I wasn't sure if it was going to be in my highest interest to go or not, or if the money would even come through for me to be able to buy a ticket and go. So although I had been wanting to go for the last 6 months, as we were getting closer and closer to the event, I started getting a little antsy. I was like, oh my God, what if the tickets run out? It's the 25th year. Oh my God, I really have to be there. It's going to be so amazing. Like, I have to be there. OMG. So at some point, I had to kind of step back and be like, okay, Aditi, if you're meant to go, you make the wish to the universe, and the universe will make the way to go if you're meant to go and if it's in your highest good. So I took a breath, I took a step back, and that's what I told the universe. I was like, universe, I would really love to go to Lollapalooza. It would be my dream come true for my Chicago summer this year. But I understand that if I'm not meant to go, it won't happen. So if I'm meant to go, please move mountains, make things happen, and let me go to the event because I really want to go. And what happened was literally just 3 days before the event, even 3 days before the event, I wasn't sure if I was really going to go, but I, in my mind, was strongly determined that I'm going to this event. I don't know how, and I don't know how it's going to happen, but I also had it in the back of my mind that if it doesn't happen, I know that I'm being protected. Because, you know, there are 400,000 people, it can get crazy, anything can happen. So I told the universe that, and long and behold, 3 days before the event, money magically came through, almost the exact amount that I needed through a certain source, and I was able to find a ticket at a great price. I was able to meet the person in a convenient location to me and make a wonderful transaction, and I got a legit ticket. That worked, because you know, you get worried with these scalpers and stuff. You never know if it's a legit ticket, but it was legit. Everything worked out, and it was super awesome. And guess what? I ended up going to Lollapalooza. So how I've been letting the divine lead is that even though I have excitement or wishes and desires about certain things, what I do is I make a wish to the universe and I let it go. And I say, hey, if this is meant to happen, please bring it to me. Let the waves and everything be moved aside for this to happen for me. And when it's supposed to happen, it happens. But the most important thing is definitely to make that request to the universe, because otherwise the universe isn't going to know what you want. And that's what I did, and that's how I let the divine lead. And of course, if I wasn't able to go, I would have been upset, but I would have felt better knowing that I did make the request, and that means if it didn't happen, wasn't meant to be, because I did ask the universe. All right, so that's my tip for today on how to let the divine lead. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want more, and head over to amplifywithaditi.com to sign up for more ways to amplify your life and business. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.